Hi all you lovelies, welcome to the channel or welcome to the video if it's not your first time. Either way, you know I appreciate you so much. This is a space that's all about midlife, holistic health and healing, reinvention, and all the things midlife and this second part of life and being our most awesome, authentic selves. This is kind of a very impromptu video today. It's just, I'm taking a moment to pause, and if you are at a space where you are just overwhelmed with humanity and the state of the world, no matter where you're at globally, just losing faith in people and in the government and the things going on and division and, you know, divorce and all the stuff of life, do yourselves a favor and go watch Love on Spectrum. I'm telling you, just go watch it. I have loved the show since the first season, and every single season they just released season 4, which I try not to binge watch right away because it's so amazing. It's just wonderful. It is just truly the most feel-good show. I'd almost argue the best thing that's on TV. Yeah, I know that's a big statement. I know there's a lot out there that's, you know, unique and creative and storyline and the effects and all that stuff, and maybe more entertaining from other people's perspectives, that they want to see drama or whatever unfold. But there's just a sweetness, an innocence, a love, and a joy about this show that just will never be beat. It gives you, it like recreates your faith in humanity and in the purity of love and what it can be and the possibilities. And although that's represented really well romantically in some of these relationships, it's also so represented in the family unit and the parents of the children that are on the show, and some of the adults, I should say, because there are adults and kids on the show, and just the way that they love their kids and how they see them grow, and how some of the things that we take for granted, right? Like people that are just trying to keep up with society and other people and social media and stuff that's going on, and wanting, you know, more of the materialistic things. It's like you watch these amazing souls just living and just being and just looking for connection, like we all are, but there's just something so heartwarming, pure, and I will say too, like respectful. There's a level of respect that I have for the individuals on the show, and just the way that they are unapologetically themselves and uniquely themselves, and the way that they say things without a filter, because they only know how to speak with their truth, right? I mean, I consider myself to be a very direct person. This is directness to a whole nother level, and I kind of aspire to that as well. I feel like, you know, from a professional stance and the different roles that we have to play in society, especially when it comes to work or even shooting these videos, sometimes I feel like, you know, I want to put on at least somewhat of a professional front, not front as in a cover-up, but I want to represent myself, my channel, well, and sometimes I can criticize myself as far as like how I speak or how I present myself, but at the same time, I like to let the truth of who I am and hopefully who you are come out, because, you know, it's like what other people might consider weird or odd or whatever, that's like the stuff of life. That's what's really authentic. That's the true stuff. And I'm telling you, just it's give the show a chance. If you haven't, I recommend it. It's just such a feel-good humanity, hope in humanity, genuine connection type of show where everyone can learn from these relationships. Everyone can learn from the way that the parents show up and support their children through it all, and the way that people can truly love one another and be patient with each other and accept each other into one another's worlds is amazing. And yeah, I love it so much. And I just feel like we need more of those things in life. And I think I'll rewatch it a few times because it teaches me too. We all can learn from one another, and I think as a society we don't let each other in. We're too busy competing with each other, judging one another, not even listening to discussions anymore, just trying to prepare our own response and our own rebuttals to people, and protect ourselves. A lot of people in life have gone through pain and hurt, and they have a shell, and I don't blame them for that. But at the same time, learning how to let people in when it's appropriate and show up as your true self, those are lessons that are invaluable. So yeah, all seasons are great. They're very easy to watch. You kind of fly through them too quickly and you yearn for more of it. And it's great how this last season wrapped up with these friendships that are forming, and I love the opportunities that they get. And I also love all the animals on the show. I swear they all have dogs or animals of some sort, and I thought it's really cute how they incorporate that too. I'm a big lover of animals, sometimes gravitating more towards animals than humans. I don't know if other people can relate, but I have like a spiritual connection almost with animals. But it's such good TV, and it's so wonderful to watch. And yeah, I definitely would recommend that if anyone's feeling down, or even if you're not, and you need a little pick-me-up, or you need to reflect a little bit on how you show up and how you love and how you accept others, and how maybe you unknowingly judge others, then I'd say give it a chance. And I hope you'll be just as delighted as I am and was and continue to be, and I look for, they approved season 5, so yeah. Thanks for tuning in and listening to me a little bit, and I hope you're out there finding your joys and living your best lives, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye-bye.